Tunji in the building.
God.
Thank you so much for having me.
What's going on, brother?
I'm doing good.
You never been to the Hump show. We just met for the first time last week at the freshman photo shoot.
Yeah.
How was that whole experience?
Being a freshman actually, it was something new to me. It was something I've been dreaming about since when I was a kid. We had a party. Yeah, we celebrated with my whole crew. It was a step.
Level up. Yeah,
it
definitely.
was massive,
Definitely.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the scene right now? You know, we've got incredible artists representing Kenyan hip hop. Like, how do you guys feel about it? Because I feel like the music scene hasn't been like this for a minute. You just said that before we got in. So how do you guys feel?
It's true. We have Barak Jacuzzi. He doesn't want to say it, but he's the Coco master. Either way. We have Steph Capella, who's also popping. We have EA Wave. We have underground acts. We have Shrap Night. We have the Shrap movement, which I'm also a part of, and we're doing a lot with it.
Barak, you said something really interesting earlier today, which is that before the show, which is that you think that the music industry is lazy.
Yeah.
Now that we have all these different artists, yes, they're still underground. Has that changed your perception?
I feel like it doesn't really change my perception because it's still pretty lazy. Like the mainstream, I feel like the mainstream music is lazy because we have people that have been mainstream popular for years and they haven't been tested. Like they haven't had their throne tested. They haven't really had pressure.
To their capacity.
They haven't really had pressure to really do better. So I find it lazy. But now that we have all these new artists coming up, I feel like in the next 2 years you're gonna either see a lot of these underground turning mainstream, or a lot of these mainstream artists really trying to go global.
I think like these guys, they need to educate the public. You know, you need to change that mindset on the basis of this new wave that's coming. But just don't sit back, educate the public. Like I need to play your song on my show. You know, like I just know you right now. And you know, you're a guy who can approach me with your music video and I listen to it and I'll play it. You know, so I think we all need to come together and educate the public, and that's the only way we'll
move forward.
The matatu culture, I feel like it's integrated into a lot of music, a lot of fashion. Like, why is it so important to you? Why speak about the matatu culture and bring it like to life like this?
First of all, I love matatus. I've never come from a position, let me say, where I had the means to not use a matatu. You know, I can't say I come from a background where we didn't have a car or anything. No, that would be lying. But at the end of the day, I just love matatus because I grew up in Nakuru, and in Nakuru we didn't have jabs that were popping at that point of time. So when I came to Nairobi, actually when I came to Rongai, I was like, whoa.
You're like, what the hell is going on
crazy
here?
Yeah. And then after we did the song, it's funny though, we did the song and then all of a sudden Nganya Awards started. People started taking photographs of matatus. People got very interested. Trey Songs came this year and it got very interesting.
Who did the video for Matt Guy?
The video was done by Richie G. Richie G and Ivan actually. Ivan Odi. Ivan Odi co-DP'd actually. He co-directed and then Richie G did the whole directing. But the lighting and the camera and the setup was us, Silverland Studios.
Kenya is the only country in the world that celebrates public transportation like this.
Like
in the world. No one else does it like this. No one slaps a 50-inch screen TV at the top of the bus. You have little iPads in front of you when you can charge your phone. You feel like you're on a plane. Man, you can sit there in traffic comfortably.
Now, and you also make beats, right?
No, actually, I am a sound engineer. I'm not an audio producer. I engineer my own sound. The mixing and mastering, that's me.
Yeah, because that's clean.
And you have a whole team, like a whole clique, right?
Yeah.
And what do y'all go by? Who's in it?
We go by TDMS, the Dope Men Society. That's the full name for the acronym. The people in it, I have my managing team. And under TDMS, okay, let me explain it in this way.
You're the front man.
Under I own TDMS. And then under it, I have Silverland Studios. I have Ink for Studios. I have Roots. Roots is a merchandising stroke clothesline. And then Silverland Studios deals with the visual.
Do you have a full-time job?
No.
This is your job?
Yeah.
Amazing. Have you ever had a full-time job?
Never. And I'm never going to have a full-time job.
You've always just done art?
Never.
What's next for Tunji? What can we expect, with this last quarter of the year?
There's a mixtape dropping. It's called Good Vibes. The mixtape basically is just about good vibes. It's just about moving the good culture. Is your
debut project or you've already got?
I have 2 mixtapes out. The first one is called Now They Know. It wasn't. I can't really say it was a a fully serious project. I just freestyled on all the beats.
Once again, Tunji in the
Yes.
building, everybody.
Ladies
Thank you
and
so much for having me.